Hello, I'm JamieLewis.com millionaire and coach. Thank you very, very much for coming to my page and this webinar. I've been asked to personally help you set up your account and get your first sale online. So thank you very, very much for being here. Let's take a look at the screen. This video will change your life guaranteed, okay? So please do not exit off of the page or anything like that. You might not be able to get back on. So listen, this is a very, very special report for you because you're probably looking to make huge profits online, correct? I mean, as you can see here in my ClickSure account, my ClickBank accounts, my Amazon Associates accounts, well, in the next 15 minutes, you're gonna have your own very account. Another hour after that, you'll be set up for your own advertising. After that, using my multi-step click-through, you're going to be able to set up a complete affiliate business at your fingertips. And by tomorrow morning, bringing traffic, and then soon after, sale after sale after sale, well, that's just how it works. And that's what you're demanding from me as your consultant, mentor, and programmer. Okay, so I treat this just like any other job interview, working for you, making sure you get results. And you might ask, what do I get out of this? I love people and I love teaching it. Do a search for Jamie Lewis Marketing or Jamie Lewis, and I'll do the search as well right now. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but you'll notice 3 important facts when you do that search. And again, if you have an iPhone, don't worry about it. Just I'll do the search for you or whatnot. But number 1, you have to know that I am the real deal. I don't mean to sound cocky, but I can just tell you right away, I've made a tremendous amount of money online since 2004, and that's documented. As you can see, this documented in numerous interviews on Mixergy.com, Get Rich Click, ClickBank, and many more venues all over YouTube. In fact, as we're speaking right now, if you were to type in internet marketing into YouTube, I'm number 3 and number 4, I believe. Top 10 of internet marketing search on YouTube. I've been there for a year now. Number 2, again, as I was saying, I do not make the majority of my money teaching it like other gurus out there, all right? Other gurus, they'll teach you how to make money online, teaching it to others, and then those people you teach it to, they'll teach it to others. I don't make my money that way, okay? If I did do consultations, for instance, it would be $1,000 an hour. Number 3, if I was a scam artist, I would not ask you to do this search whatsoever, all right? Why? Because the results would look horrible. The reason being, I've been doing this for 4 years, so you could imagine, after helping thousands of people get up and running, all of those examples are all over online, unlike other gurus. And if what I was doing was bad or it was fake and I was an imposter like many of the other gurus, I would have been burned at the stake long ago, okay? So look, I'm not going to spend this entire video bashing other gurus. I've done enough of that, but it is something that is important for you to know. I wouldn't have ClickBank shakers in my house. I wouldn't drive an Aston Martin convertible, and I wouldn't have taken a lie detector test with a state police officer when a guy in a forum dared me to do so. All right, I've been doing this for 10 years, I've grossed over $10 million. In 2004, I basically was broke. I came from a lower middle class family, a musician family, and so I'd never really experienced wealth. And, right before I learned how to do internet marketing, I was living in my father's basement, so it wasn't like I had it given to me either. Just real quick background. What happened was my father had basically kicked me out. I was living in Staten Island with some weirdo, and I was taking the ferry to Manhattan every day to work in a music store. Now, the reason it's important I tell you this is I read this ebook on affiliate marketing when I got my first internet connection. I quit the job at the music store, and I started advertising these same types of instruments in music stores online for commission, sitting on my sofa. And I was making so much more money than I was making, obviously, in the music store. So I had said to myself, you know what, I was living in a mirage before. I was living in, a fantasy land, and that's not the American dream at all. A year later after that, I had a BMW 645. True story, okay? Was it easy, you might ask? Well, it wasn't hard. And I'll tell you one thing, working a job before I got into this was very hard. So I would say, yes, it's pretty darn easy. And, when you're doing this type of work, watching a movie from home, it is something definitely to I feel the need to get the word out there. All right, so I'm telling you, anyone who talks down affiliate marketing, please give them a slap for me, all right? So let's get started. There's typically 3 different ways to get paid on the internet, okay? Now, I'm going to look away from the webcam for a second, and I'm going to get down to it. The first way to get paid online is with affiliate sales, and this is where you get paid for online advertising, okay? Cost per action income, which you probably have heard of, AdSense, CPA offers, etc. Vendor sales. And typically the way that my students make so much money, as you see in all the good reviews and how people have success with the program, is that they're doing that first method, the affiliate sales, and it's typically the easiest way to do it. I would say you could build your own product, but that takes a little bit of time, and I know that time is of the essence. I know you probably are sick of buying into all these programs and there's no quick fix. I used to go to an internet cafe every day when I was in Italy and post ads and make money that way. So if I was able to do that, then of course I'm able to teach you how to do it, and without all of the confusion, of course. Yes, affiliate marketing is very, very easy to do. My students' ClickBank accounts, typically, if they're doing very well, they're going to process transactions anywhere from a $10 transaction on up to a $100 transaction. Okay, so the goal we should make is where you have multiple transactions all day pouring in. All right, their Commission Junction accounts a little bit different. With Commission Junction, you process anywhere from $10 on up to $10,000. Now, I'd tell you right off the bat to sign up for a ClickBank account right now, but I don't want you to become distracted from what we're talking about, so let's just keep it moving, okay? A couple minutes, we'll be ready to go. So you can absolutely start making an incredible fortune on ClickBank, and what we need to do right now is we need to get to the point with you where you're bringing in 100 to 200 of these, $100 sales in your ClickBank account every day, okay? As you would know, if you were doing that, your house would probably be made out of marble 2 years from now. Now, that is exactly what we want to achieve. Now, does this type of money happen to me? Absolutely, in multiple niches. In fact, something that has been very well talked about, I'd say, is how I sold 300 youth football memberships, yes, the first day I got the campaign going. Now, I talk a lot about how I've sold sites for $180,000, $230,000, etc. Which one was harder to do? The few $1,000s I did with this youth football campaign, or selling the site for $230,000? Absolutely, the youth football site was incredibly the quickest thing I could freaking put together, and what I would like to do with you tonight is start the affiliate marketing campaigns, okay? So look, all of this stuff is a documented fact, all the stuff that I'm going over. We'll talk about the youth football campaign in a little bit. But this should be your goal, hundreds of these sales every day. Let's talk about this for a second, okay? What do you do right now? Do you work a 9 to 5? Are you out of work? Are you spending your day doing job interviews, or are you a stay-at-home mom? No matter what you are, you've got what it takes. So seriously, the time that you spend for a living to feed your family, pay the mortgage, should be done using the technology that we've been given. We've been given the internet, and we would see our economies grow and the misery would diminish. The best part about this is it does not cost money, okay? When I did my profit and loss reports for one of my affiliate marketing companies last month, my affiliate expense was $0. Now, I'm being totally honest with you. It wasn't $500 a month, it wasn't $1,000 a month, or even $10,000 a month, which I might add is what other gurus might tell you for one reason. They're conditioning you to spend money down the line with them, money that you don't have. My profit and loss reports for advertising and expenses and stuff were $0. Why? Because I used the barter system. I have never been into spending any type of money at all. Sure, I spend some money sometimes on a autoresponder, stuff like that. But when it comes to advertising, you can do this entirely for free. Now, I use free traffic, as we were talking about, that is already by the millions online. As you know, it's $1 billion industry, online marketing. Now, if you are going to do the very, very same thing, all you need to do is, well, first of all, I would grab a pen and paper and write this down. You need a ClickBank account, you need a PayPal account, and you need an Amazon Associates account. And then you need your partner, you need me. All right, we need to work on this together, you and me, quickly while you still have your internet connection. I'm talking tonight. Forget 60 days, 90 days. We're going to do this right now, okay? So, for the last 2 years, I've done over 200 webinars, do them twice a week, and I do not take vacations whatsoever. I've learned a lot about my fellow countrymen, you, your brother, my neighbor, and I've learned what challenges people who are just getting started face. And you know what I've come up with? After surveying and interviewing my students when they first come into my class, is the programs out there, they either do not explain the important details, or it'll be this type of situation where they focus on just one aspect of the game, okay, just one strategy that gets outdated right away. So those are the two reasons why people fail. I mean, does it sound familiar? Probably. What I do is I interview you personally, and I find out exactly who you are, and then I put together a 3-step plan for you. Okay, this is how I have one of the highest, if not the highest, success rates with newbies who have never done anything like this. And now I even have something much, much better for you. You need traffic. And last but not least, you need that golden ticket. You need me by your side. You need me personally to help you do this live, personally, one-on-one. And if you have any questions whatsoever after the one-on-ones, you get to follow the click-through. So you cannot fail. If you fail, the internet has gone down permanently, okay? Anyone can do this, all right? As I said again, you can do this. If you're tired of your ClickBank account showing 0 sales, that is going to change tonight, my friend, all right? Trust me, mark my words, we're going to be getting this going right now, you and me, okay? And with that being said, let's get to it. We're going to close down this video right now, and I'm going to invite you to join me personally. And we're going to enter the back office, and you're going to attend my meetings Tuesdays and Thursdays if you'd like. If not, you can just use the click-through, and you can hit every step on the mark, boom, 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 to doing amazing affiliate marketing, okay? Bringing in results right away based on tested and proven systems, not theory, not, oh, I have this stupid product I'm going to sell to everyone. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't have my name if I did things like that. When you enter the back office, you're going to see a big gold button that says instructions here. Now you click on that gold button. You're going to see it's the easiest thing to make money with in the world. I do not include anything that a newbie cannot do, and it's entirely guaranteed. All I ask is for a donation to pay the affiliates that introduced you to me, and the fee to enter is entirely refundable, okay? If it doesn't work for you, if you decide it's not for you, the retailer I use, ClickBank, they offer a 60-day guarantee. So you will be able to get your money back if you don't like it, all right? No questions asked. It's just a donation, the same amount that you'd probably spend at McDonald's or Taco Bell. And even better yet, I get this question all the time. How much will you make? And that's pretty much up to you. But if you don't see $1,000 earned, just on that principle alone, I give you your money back. All right, and you can keep the membership as well. How's that? So look, I'm going to close up the webinar now, and it's only $39 one-time fee. You'll get 12 webinar classes with me personally, and you'll also get the click-through system. There's no recurring charges. There's no strings. Don't sleep on it. Do it, because you probably won't find this ever again. And I want to help you turn your $39 into thousands of dollars with a little tender love and caring, okay, with me personally. Sign up now for the same amount that you'd probably spend on dinner at Taco Bell, and let's change your life, okay? I'll see you on the inside. Do it. It's guaranteed. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. And you surely, without a doubt, will never ever find anything like this again. If I had said that before, you will never find a happy socialist like me again. No, I'm just joking. Let's get started. Sign up now, make contact with me, and let's get your ClickBank account exploding, okay? I'll see you soon, and thanks very much.